Greetings, Vibe Squad. Today is one of my favorite days because it's raining. Like, it is pouring down raining, like, hard. And I love it. Washing away all of the pain and fears and agony from yesterday, right? But anyway, so this video is about one of the ways that you can get rid of pain, agony, fear, things that you're dealing with deep down inside. Like we call it in spirituality, shadow work. It's about how you can find a way to move past it. Now, everything don't work for everybody. This is something that works for me and a couple of my friends and a couple of my family members and some other people that we have done this before, and it helps. Not saying that doing it once, you may have to do it daily, you may have to do it weekly, monthly, whatever it is, to help you step by step. Everything takes time, right? So to help you step by step get rid of the things that's preventing you from marrying that man or that woman, or moving forward with your career, or that has you depressed deep down inside, or just in like a hermit, just hiding from the world, stopping you from moving forward, right? So, like anything, any kind of bad juju or whatever you're talking about, or when you trying to get rid of certain things, what I like to do, if you're not into it, that's fine. Prayer will work, whatever religion, anything will work. But what I like to do is like me some sage or Palo Santo, Himalaya salt water, anything that cleanse my area, my space. I have my window open to let the crazies out, which I mean like the bad spirits, bad energy, anything. I have my window open. I got my sage lit because I'm going to talk about purging some bad things. So I got my sage lit. I'm going to sit it right here in my abalone shell so it can be in the space while we discuss what we're discussing. So the things that I have are, I have this cute little glass heart bowl from Dollar Tree that I'm going to put my paper in that I'm going to burn. I have a candle, my Namaste candle from Dollar Tree as well. It don't matter. You can use a lighter. You don't have to use a candle. But me, I'm into candle manifestation, setting intentions with candles. Some people call it candle magic. And what you do is, a white candle is a universal candle. A white candle is one of the strongest candles. It get rid of a lot of things as long as you put your intentions, you set your intentions. With this candle, I'm setting my intentions to help aid in getting rid of my fears, my problems. I put good intentions on this candle. I put love and positivity in this candle. I trap all of the goodness inside of this candle, right? So when I burn my paper with my fears and things on it, I'm going to use my candle to do it because it's just going to help me, it's going to help me set my intentions properly. So I have a piece of paper, just a white piece of paper. It don't matter if it has lines. It could be a piece of tissue, whatever you have in your reach. It's just a little white plain piece of paper that I torn. And then just a plain pencil, nothing extravagant. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to demonstrate. So what I'm doing is, I'm writing down some of the things that I think about on a daily that prevents me from moving forward, or that cause me pain and agony. You don't have to show anybody anything. So I'm going to write down on a piece of paper, light it with my candle that I set my intentions with, and watch it burn. And watching it burn, I'm watching all those fears and problems burn away with it. What I like to do, I like to say a little something. So I just wrote down something short and sweet for this video. Each time you do it, it can be something different. It can be your own words. It can be my words. It can be anything. So what I'm going to do today is, I'm going to say, I have acknowledged these problems and pain, and I have decided to gather all of the strength that I have and face them and let them go. I have decided to write down each pain and each problem or anything that I have to prevent me. So let's do that, right? So because it's a video, I'm just gonna do maybe 4 or 5 things, and I'm gonna do examples. So for example, let's write down pain from my ex, right? Let's write down childhood trauma. Okay. Let's write down fear. And for my last one, I already did 3. I'm going to do 4. I'm going to write down just pain, period. Let's just write down pain. So I have written everything down. And I'm going to say, as I like the paper, as I burn this paper, I burn my pain, my fears, my problems, and everything that comes along with this paper. Anything that prevents me from moving forward. And whenever I think of these problems, I'm going to think of them as ashes. Because I remember when I gathered all the strength that I had inside of me, I burned them away. So now the last memory of these problems on this paper that I have will be ashes. Ashes cannot hurt you, right? Once ashes turn into ashes, it's basically like it's gone, right? So I am going to light the paper with the candle that I set my intentions, and then sit it inside of there. Be very careful. Be very, very careful, okay? So I'm watching my problems burn away. I'm breathing in the positivity, exhaling negativity. I have watched my problems burn. Now, that's not to say that those problems aren't problems anymore, that I won't think of it anymore. But for me, in my heart, the intentions that I set, the manifestation that I have just manifest, is that those problems are closer to being burned permanently away from me. I'm one day closer to no longer having those problems inside of me. Because now when I think of these problems, I think of them as ashes, right? So it may happen for you on the first time. It may not. There may be something you have to do monthly, weekly, daily. But know that when you do it, write whatever you have to write down, feel it, put it out into the universe, because it's no longer yours. It's no longer your problems. It is the universe problems. It is, you put it in God's hands. This battle is no longer yours. If you don't believe in God, then it's your ancestors' problem. The sun, the moon, the father, the son, whoever you believe in, those problems are now in their hands. Right? You have got rid of those problems, and they're ashes. So every time I think of that fear, that ex, that, not me, y'all know I'm happily married, it's just an example, but every time I think of those things, I think of them as ashes. And what can ashes do? This is the problem. It's dust. They're gone. So do it daily, and I hope that it helps you. And if it does help you, then let me know, Vibe Squad. Say, it helped me. Lala, it helped me. Or inbox me, let me know. But that is just something that I do, and that I hope you guys would try. And I really do hope it helped you. Thanks for watching, Vibe Squad. Peace, love, light, and all that.